Your first said to her inside the room, "My wife, you are fighting again." Miss replied, "Did you hear what Mama Nkechi said to me? She's lucky I didn't slap her." Ejiofor replied, "Please stop fighting with everyone. Try to be getting along with people. Even your own sister, stop visiting." Peace replied him in anger, "Okay, you are not supporting outsiders, Abi. When they insult your wife, you will keep quiet. God will judge you." Everyone in the compound calls her Mama Fire because anywhere she went, fire followed. Okorobo, a suburb in Lagos, a place where dreams and drama live side by side. Where one compound can house 10 families, and one person can cause 10 troubles. That person in the story is Madam Peace. Madam Peace was loud and always ready for war. She didn't just cause drama, she created it. Riots, insults, gossip, that was her daily meal. She quarreled over buckets at the tap, she shouted over shared space in the kitchen, and if you ever stepped in her path by mistake, na fight be that. She was the exact opposite of her name, Peace. She sleeps and wakes up with trouble. Everyone in the compound calls her Mama Fire because anywhere she went, fire followed. One morning at the tap, Mama Nkechi said to Peace, "Abeg, shift, make I fetch water." Peace looked at her and shouted, "Shift go where? Why you not come early like other women? Lazy woman." Mama Nkechi said, "Now what for you? Must you insult people every morning? If you don't like it, go and find your whole compound. Now only you waka come." This shouting will continue for long. For hours, people would beg, plead, ignore. But Peace would always have something terrible to say to someone. Madam Peace was married to Ejiofor, and they have 3 children. Ejiofor was the opposite of her, the most peaceful man you have ever met on earth. A gentleman, bank worker, quiet. His colleagues at work called him pastor, not because he preached, but because he always wanted peace. Ejiofor said to her inside the room, "My wife, you are fighting again." Miss replied, "Did you hear what Mama Nkechi said to me? She's lucky I didn't slap her." Ejiofor replied, "Please stop fighting with everyone. Try to be getting along with people. Even your own sister, stop visiting." Peace replied him in anger, "Okay, you are not supporting outsiders, Abi. When they insult your wife, you will keep quiet. God will judge you." This quarreling and fighting of neighbors, friends, and relatives continued from year to year. Ejiofor tried talking to Peace, begging, even calling pastors, but one day he gave up. Started saying, "You are right, my wife," not because he agreed, but because he was tired of the old arguments. The day Ejiofor stopped correcting Peace was the day he started losing himself. He just wanted peace, but that peace came at a cost. The neighbors noticed that he had started supporting his wife, and they started gossiping. Now wow, na Mama Fire dey control her husband like remote control. If na me, I for don comot for house, but that man too gentle o, abeg. Then, after some time, something happened that changed everything. It was a Monday morning. 2 men walked into Ejiofor's office while he was at his desk. "Are you Mr. Ejiofor Okoro?" the first officer asked. "Yes, I am," he replied. "You are under arrest for financial fraud. You have the right to remain silent," said the second officer. It didn't make sense, but within minutes, he was handcuffed and taken away. The news hit Okorobo like wildfire. Peace quickly ran to the office, screaming at the gate, "My husband is not a thief, oh, leave him alone. My husband is not a thief, oh, leave him alone." That was the beginning of her downfall. She ran from neighbor to neighbor crying. The same people she once insulted, but nobody answered. Mama Nkechi said to her, "Mama Fire, now you know how it feels. You insulted everybody, now you want help." Another elderly woman said to her, "Even your family not fitting again. You burnt every bridge, Mama Fire." Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Ejiofor was still in police custody. No one to rescue him. The family's breadwinner was not available, and before he knew it, they've exhausted all the food in the house. And one night, the children went to bed without eating. She had no choice but to swallow her pride and started selling. She sold akara and pap in the morning and rice in the evening, pushing a wheelbarrow. But people would see her face and turn away. They refused to patronize her in Okorobo. She had to walk far before she could make sales, and this made her very tired every night. She lost everything, even her pride. One day, all alone in the room, she went to deep thought, tears falling from her eyes. "I was a fool," she said to herself. "I fought everyone who loved me. I turned my husband into a stranger. Now who do I have?" That day, something broke inside her, but also something started to heal. The next morning, Madam Peace knocked on Mama Nkechi's door. "Please, Mama Nkechi, I'm sorry for everything, but the names I called you, the insults, I was wrong." Mama Nkechi replied, "Okay, oh, I don't hear you, but sorry, let it cook soup." Madam Peace had to apologize to everyone, to her husband's family, to the neighbors. Some slammed the door at her face, some mocked her, but some saw the change. Some forgave her, some didn't, but she kept going. Days turned to weeks, and little by little, people started believing her. 2 months later, some of her husband's friends, seeing Peace's new attitude, came together. They hired a lawyer who reopened the case. And after a series of investigation, it turned out that Ejiofor was framed by a senior manager covering his tracks. The case was reopened in court, and the judge declared him not guilty and the case dismissed. Ejiofor returned home and he was excited to see his family and neighbors after being away for so long. He hugged his wife and children. Madam Peace said to him in tears, "My dear, I'm sorry, I've changed. I was blind." Ejiofor replied, "I believe you. Life has taught us both." The whole compound was excited. They had a small party to celebrate Ejiofor's return and the new Madam Peace. Madam Peace woke up the next morning, swept the compound, smiling and relating peacefully with everybody. Madam Peace was no longer called Mama Fire. Sometimes life has to humble us, break us before it can rebuild us. Madam Peace lost everything, but in her pain, she found something priceless, which is wisdom. What did you learn from this story? Kindly put it in the comment section and share the story with someone who needs a second chance like Madam Peace. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you did, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share to others so that they will be inspired. Thank you.